has done a brilliant job, except for that first fumble in the 40 seconds. Another through pass. Priagale. Beautiful pass for Namseo. Flag has stayed down. Another ball inside. Again, almost capitalizing on that. What a pass. The build-up was brilliant. The cross, equally well. The execution, the finish. Could have been the icing on the cake. Given away. Sonam Choden. Sangyawangmo. Beautiful through ball again. Nepal on attack. A 1v3 situation. Looking for support. Support arriving in the form of Sinu Pariyar. Sinu Pariyar driving it inside. Well read by Sonam Choden. Another long range pass. The flag will go up. There's the chance. Namseo again whiskers away from getting a contact on that. The flag had stayed down. If that went in, the intensity, the momentum could have changed enormously. To all the viewers out here, please make sure you follow the BFF official YouTube channel so that you can follow up on all the remaining games out here at Chan Limitang in this AFC Under-20 Women's Asian Cup 2026 qualifiers. Punto, brilliant wall pass, 1-2 touch passes. They are playing brilliantly, the young girls. Galden keeps it alive, gets across in, well defended. The pressure is mounted. Galden keeps it alive, gets across in, well defended. The pressure is mounting up on the defenders of Nepal. Crowd exhilarated, enjoying this gameplay from the young Dragon girls. Sindhu Sring Palzum starting that attack. Galden closing down again. Good interception. Again, another close down in the penalty box. No whistle on that challenge. The pressure is mounting up now. Team Bhutan trying to capitalize. Yet, the Gokali girls, they can have a counter-attack moment now. Sinu Pariyar gets it down to Sukriya. The clearance not up to mark. Another chance. Couldn't make the most out of that. Goal kick for Team Bhutan. Kiazon Sing Wangmo. Again. Foul. Drawn by Sushila Casey. On again. Maybe one of the tallest attackers of the under-20 squad. Another chance. Joshi out of a line. It's too tall, solid. Pierre Gallet almost trying to toe poke it inside. Birsana, brilliant one-touch pass. It's on the right-hand side. Sonam Choden gets it out to safety. Throw in for Nepal. Anisha Rai. Close down. Gets pass. Beautiful nutmeg. The final touch, Namsil. Counter-attack moment. Gets it down. Beautiful pass, but the flag goes up. The referee has brought out the yellow card. She doesn't show that. Ugenlamo almost away from getting the first booking of this qualifiers. Even if that was onside, the finish denied by the woodwork wouldn't have counted. Nevertheless, Ganga Rokaya. Heavy touch from Priyagali. Sukriya. Namsil. Look at that run. Nepal back with the ball possession. Gets it in the middle. Well defended. Calm, composed, gets it back to Pema. Look at the confidence these young girls have. Building up from the back. Again, can get that deflection right. It would be a great opportunity. Pema Yangzum. Throw in for Bhutan. Position in. Another throw in. Team Bhutan, ball possession-wise, has been the better team as of now. Massive talent in both these teams. The score's tied. A goal can change the momentum, the dynamics of the game. Caught on that follow-up. Foul, a yellow card situation, but referee Tianjin make sure the players get the proper width this kind of challenge. Sonam Choten, the youngest in the starting 11, only 16 years of age. Leela Joshi goes short. Young girls closing them down. Beautiful build-up. Gets it in the middle, given away. Bhutan in attack. Again, trying to lift it up. Appealing for a handball. The referee says the play continues. The crowd cheering. Appealing with the players on that occasion. Seems like it wasn't unintentional. In a natural position from the Nepali player. Thus the whistle didn't come, it seems. Another long-range pass. Pema Yangzum out of a line. Kicked out for safety. There was the ball. Seems like it dead struck the right arm. But the referee was in a really good position, maybe. The natural position could play a key factor in that call. Throw in for Bhutan. Milam. Sangyawangmo lifts it inside. Another fumble inside the penalty box between the Nepalese players. Again. Punsachodan keeps it in play. Given away. Nepal in attack now. Chodon makes up for it, covering that space left by our teammate. That's the teamwork. Sanyongmo wins a foul. The work rate has been enormous from the young Dragon girls. They have been running all over the places, but with an aim, with an objective in their mind to do something, make something happen. Namsil keeps it in play. Given away. Another chance. Nepal in attack now. Well intercepted again, Team Bhutan. The midfield area has ample of space for both the teams to exploit. Beautiful pass. Joshi out of a line. Cleared that off. Nepal now in attack. Sinu Pariyar gets it in there. The referee has indicated for an offside. Bhutan saved by the offside flag. That was a brilliant play from the Gurkhali girls. There's a substitution, double substitution. Jersey number 8, Sushila, coming off for some Miksharai. Jersey number 12, Sarita Kumari also getting in. The finish was exquisite. But Team Bhutan saved by that offside flag. That's the capability of this Gurkhali girls. You give them an inch, they're not just taking a yard, they're scoring. At the end, all it matters is the scoreline and the 3 points that goes in the coffers. Ball possession, gameplay does matter, but the ultimate goal is to get the 3 points, which the highest goal scored by a team gets. Flag has stayed down. Gradually it goes up. Keldon. Yeah, there is a certain rule that the assistant referees need to follow. Not unless the player touches the ball, then they will raise up the flag. Half an hour on the clock. Keldon. Straight to Joshi. Nepal in attack now. Got options on the right, on the left. Decided to go on our own. Sukriya Mia had ample of options. We've got massive 41,000 people watching this game. Do subscribe to the official BFF YouTube channel to stay updated and follow all the other fixtures and watch the games of the top nations battling out here for their qualifiers. Nepal, Punto, wonderful defensive work. Player still on the ground. The referee player is still on the ground through that challenge. Seems like she was caught. Medical staff arriving, quick-paced. Players on the sideline, prepping themselves up to come on and make a difference for their team. It is jersey number 11, the forward, Samiksha Magar, who came off the bench, slightly limping off. Wouldn't be a good scenario for her. She just came off the bench. Referee Tianjin from the China People's Republic officiating this second match. Given away again. Nepal trying to capitalize on that. The team captain Birsana leading this attack. Well defended again. This time it's Sangyawangmo. Finds Namseo again. Gets it in the middle. Good touch. Beautiful pass. But Anisha Rai is there to get it out for safety. Bhutan advancing now again. Slipped. Got back on her feet. Punso. Punto caught Sinu Perrier. That will be the first booking of the game. Shown to Punto Chodden for that challenge. Seemed a bit reckless, but unintentional nevertheless. Punto Chodden is the first player to get a booking. In this tournament. Sinu Perrier, another young talent, only 16 years old. Got the opening goal in this game. Back on her feet. Another shot from distance. Pimayangzum. And Pothat with that. Again. Cleverly headed back for Leela Joshi. If this game ends in a draw, both these teams will walk away with 1 point each. Throw in for Bhutan. To all the 43,000 viewers out here on the official YouTube page, do follow the BFF official YouTube page to stay updated. Nepal in attack now. Another two pass. Clash. Namseo gets back on her feet. Throw in for Bhutan. 65-minute mark, fatigue running in, lactic acid building, muscle cramps, the tired legs. It is a survival of the fittest, of course. final 15 minutes are going to be really crucial in this equally matched game, equally contested. The one with the greater endurance is going to be victorious. If the score remains like this, there won't be any penalty shootout. This is the league round. There's a substitution. Jersey number 23, Pema Decker, another 16 years old, coming on. A forward, jersey number 7, Sangye Wongmo makes way. Fresh legs on the pitch now for the young Dragon girls. Can she make a difference? Sinu couldn't find Anisha Rai. Puts it Choden, gets it down the line. Sonam Choden. Beautiful footwork. Clinical touch, beautiful pass, flag has stayed down. Namseo, tired legs now. She has been running throughout the game. Samiksha Magar finds Sinu Pariyar, gets it to Meena, closed down by Sonam Choden. Meena keeps it in, managed to get a cross out, headed away, throw in for Nepal. Anisha Rai. Anisha whips across in. Pimayangzum. Long range passes for Team Bhutan. Kjeldin Wangmo. There's the fresh sub. Beautiful pass. Almost capitalizing on that. Priya Gale. Pema Decker, the assist provider. Straight impact. The cheers are getting louder on the stands as Team Bhutan are getting closer. Player is down on the ground, a young Dragon girl. But there was the chance, Priya Gale, or the challenge on her. Maybe she was hit by the right foot, unintentional, yet seems like some damage had been done. The team physio and team doctor sprinting into action to make sure it's of less concern. There was the first goal. Sinu Pariyar scored between the legs of Pinto. Only took her 40 seconds. It's celebrating in joyful scenario. And Kjeldin Wangmo, individual brilliance between 3 red shirts over the goalkeeper. Hits the back of the net, finding the equalizer. Priya Gale back on her feet, being escorted out by the team doctor and physio. Pass down the line on the left-hand side. tricky. Time is running out for both the teams. A goal from either of this team is going to prove super crucial, especially at the end of this juncture. Priya Gale back on her feet. Team captain gets it in the middle. Shifts down the left. Punto finds Kjaldan. Kjaldan outnumbered. Gives away the possession. Good communication between the team captain Kjaldan and Pemayangzum. Getting those long range passes. Kjaldan racing. Simran Rai gets it out. There's the only goal scorer for Team Bhutan as of now. Kjaldan gets it down the line. Kjaldan cut back in the D area. No yellow shed over there. Would have been another brilliant pass. Purnima. These are the final dying minutes when everything matters the most. Your endurance, your work rate, your focus, your mentality. The dying minutes, when your legs are tired, your mind needs to do the running. Which team is going to get that turn out here? Situations like this, lactic acid forming up, fatigue coming in, muscles tired. The team who has the most players with massive work rate and enormous endurance are going to be victorious out here. At the moment, seems like both the teams are on full charge. The energy hasn't been drained. Birsana, clearance in the middle. Look at that space in the pocket. Beautiful pass down the left. Team captain trying to battle down. Wonderful cut back, but couldn't find her teammate to capitalize on that. Pemayangzum. Clutch moment. Knows her positioning well. The cheers on the top of their lungs. Nepal in attack. Sukriya. Long range effort. Straight to Pemayangzum. Time is running out. Tick-tock on the clock. Which team can get a lead now? That is the thing that will make much difference. Another shot. Pemayangzum trying to kill as much time as she can. Being closed down. Birsana up against Sindhu. Sindhu hold it on firmly. Finds Millam. Millam gets it down the line. Comes back. Team captain lunging in pretty much well. Ugenlamo racing. Throw in for Bhutan. Double late substitutions for Nepal. Jersey number 10, Basha Oli, and jersey number 17, Kusum Kathiwadi will make way into this game. Get around 14 minutes of action. Sinu Pariyar will be the one making way. Fresh legs for Nepal. Close down by Milam Tricky. Nepal trying their best to find the second goal and get their lead back. Loose clearance. Namsel gets it down again. She can reach there. 2 yellow shirts inside the penalty box. Another one joining in again. Trying to get past the defender. That's the second corner for Team Bhutan. Desperately looking for a winner out here. Ugelhamo behind the ball. 6 yellow shirts inside. A really good ball inside. Joshi couldn't get the clearance. And no yellow shirt was over there to tuck it in. But that was hell of a ball from Ugelhamo. From the corner arc. Birsana. Chance again. Cleared off. Things are turning massive. Pressure is mounting up. Focus should be pinpoint. Throw in, goes the other way. Punzo takes that throw in quick. Namsel lifts it up down the line. No one's there to make the run inside. Tired legs. Fatigued. Ample of time, enough time to get a winner by either of the teams. Throw in for Bhutan. Milam with that throw in. Press down. There's a shot from distance again. Deflection. Leela Joshi denies a corner. Kezang throwing Punso. Kezang. Holding on to the ball longer than she was supposed to. You need to be laser focused now. Final 10 minutes. It's a do or die out here. Especially tired legs. Again, making that run down the line. Simran Rai gets it out to safety. Ugelhamo, another prolific young prospect. Only 18 years. Punsachadan. Got a booking. Throw in for Nepal. Ganga Rokaya. Bhutan advancing. Sindhu. Good clearance. Close down. Chance again. There's a block. Gets a foul from a really promising position. Namseo had a pretty decent performance. Caught with the cramp down there. Indeed, from all the runnings. A yellow card has been drawn out for Simran Rai, jersey number 19, for that challenge on Namseo. Namseo back on her feet. We are into the final 8-minute mark. The team captain of Nepal, Birsana Chaudhary, is in discomfort as well, playing for Transport United ladies in the Women's National League of Bhutan. To all the 48,000 people watching this game, do subscribe to the official Bhutan Football Home of Happiness page to stay updated and watch the remaining games. High-stake matches out here at Chanlimitha. Birsana, clearly upset, has been a key player for the under-20 women's national team. Crowds has been cheering on. The voices are turning louder and louder in support of the home team. Ugyen Hamo behind the ball. Can this be a moment all the Bhutanese fans had been waiting for? Ugyen Hamo eyeing the goalpost. Tricky position, Ugyen Hamo. Inches away from the side netting. That was a brilliant chance though. Good touch from Kusum. Chance now for Nepal. Purnima battling down. Saram Chodin, another brilliant performer today. Has been working tirelessly. Joshi clears it off. Lifts it over. Saram Chodin clears it out to safety. Anisha Rai. Birsana. Good touch. There's the fresh leg. Good interception. Pashaoli. Kjalden cleverly ducks it on. Head coach Yam Prasad Kurung on the touchline. Watching the clock closely and the game as well. Another cross whipped in. Straight to Pema Yangzom. The cheers are getting louder and louder. And the time is going faster and faster. Both these teams have been giving in everything they've got today. Punto on the ground, seems hurt, in discomfort and agony. Referee Tien Jin summoning the medical team. Punto taking a breather, back on her feet. Solid performer today. Bashali came off the bench, the jersey number 10 for Nepal under-20 women's team. Hasn't been much in action after she came on, but has what it takes to make a difference. Namsel gets it inside. That's corner number 3 for Team Bhutan. Ugilhamo. Ugilhamo, another brilliant cross, a yellow shirt there on the header. Couldn't direct it inside. Goal kick. Seems like all the players are tired now. Another mispass. Birsana. Well defended. But Sindhu swing. Again. Brilliant pass in the middle. Galden faces Anisha, right? The foul goes for Nepal. Another substitution, jersey number 2, Pema Selden Duchi, and jersey number 18, Tsring Hamo, making their way into the game. An additional 5 minutes on the clock for both these teams to find a winner. This is the moment it matters the most. Final dying seconds. Goal kick for Team Bhutan. The young Dragon Girls. Kezan Swing Wangmo, leading by example, has been working tirelessly today. Good touch. Nepal in attack now. Trying another shot from distance. Pema Well brought down. Pemayangsom goes long. No attackers there. Easy work for Leela Joshi. There is exchange of goal kicks between the two goalkeepers. They know time is running out. They need to get the balls in front in an attack mode as quick as possible. Fresh legs by Marcel Danducci. 18 years. Another massive potential. Birsana Chaudhary. Still Birsana. Well intercepted. Kjaldan. Barshaoli looking for support. Birsana gets it in the middle. No red shirt over there. Barshaoli. Close down. Assistant referee has indicated a foul for Nepal. Could this be the moment Nepal gets a winner and make a difference in the final dying minute? There was the challenge, an awkward landing. Seems like the elbow was hurt or the shoulder. Additional time going out. Sonam Chodin, the youngest in the team, starting today for Team Bhutan, had a really influential performance today. Sarita Kumari behind the ball. Team Bhutan are one player down. Sonam Chodin still on the sideline. There's the ball. Pemayangsom holding on to that pretty much firmly. Gets it up in front. Namseo making that run. Slipped. Again. Few minutes remain. Again. Throw in. Puts the shot in. Gets it down the line for Ugen. Persana working hard. Ugen gets a ball in. No attackers over there. Would have been another important cross. And referee Tien Jin has blown the full-time whistle out here at Chan Lemethang. Both the teams fiercely battle out here in the second game of the AFC Under-20 Women's Asian Cup 2026 qualifiers. The game has ended in a 1-1 draw out here. Nepal draw the first blood through Sinu Periyar, only took her 40 seconds to score. And the equalizer came in the 18th minute from Kjaldan Wangmo. A battle fiercely contested out here at Chan Lemethang Stadium. Massive audience online as